everyone. This is the part 3 of the tutorial little videos I've been making so far for a game called Banished. I've loaded this. I wanted to do this part 3 because I just want to show you. I'm gonna sneeze soon. Just give me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, I just wanted to show you what's going on with my town so far. Since I began with the whole unconventional way of starting off with stone houses and farms right away from the beginning. So, town has been going great so far. I've never hit a major problem that needs to be rectified. As you can see, we're moving into the 22nd year, and everything's going great. I have about 117 people so far. Sorry about that. I think I'm coming down with flu or something. I have 117 people so far, and I cannot complain with what's happening. Sorry about that. I cannot complain with the way the town is developing. I'm having a serious stone and iron shortage right now, but that's because I keep building a lot of stuff, but to remedy that situation, I actually have an iron mine, a coal mine, and a quarry. It works out well. It's not too bad. It's just I keep using those resources as soon as it's available because I'm building a lot of houses right away, as you can see, and I've also started building like chapels and currently right now I'm actually building a hospital. Everyone's fine. No one's sick. Everyone's healthy. It's just that I want to be, prepared when, in the event that, something strikes me. I just want to have someone, a hospital nearby. A hospital already, in service to remedy the situation. The only problem I have right now is that I don't have an additional pasture. So in the event that should a infestation should happen, I'm kind of screwed actually. So I should actually build a pasture or something just to cater the affected sheep. Should that happen in the future, I hope not. But this game can be unforgiving, so I'm pretty sure that would happen actually. I have a couple of chickens over here, so everything's going great. They produce 180 eggs or so, and the remainder of the chickens get, become food. Wool is going great. The reason why I have 3 sheep pastures because I want the wool. The wool is just so important to me because I'm actually making warm coats actually, yeah. And this sheep was actually shitting out logs last season. Yeah, it's probably the same sheep that were crossing the river, the lake, in my first video or so. Yeah, it's probably them, I think. What the hell? They were shitting out logs the past season. Well, they finally realized I have sheep, so they're giving me wool now, so I shouldn't complain. Anyway, the reason why I have 3 pastures of sheep is because I want the wool. I want the wool because I'm making warm coat, and that's all I'm making. I don't want anyone wearing high coats anymore. Likewise, I don't want anyone using iron tools anymore. So everyone's using steel. Well, I hope everyone is, because yeah, steel tools, and the clothing is warm coat. So this is going great so far. So yeah, okay, the reason why it's so gloomy like right now is because it's actually raining, and let me just get this up. There you go. And it's raining. So yeah, it's late winter. Spring is just around the corner. So yeah, I'm just currently just building more houses, so that population grows. Although I'm building more houses, I'm keeping an eye out on well, food is plenty, so that's not going to be a problem. But tools and clothing could be a problem. So I want to expand my town and grow it, but not in a too fast, in a very rapid pace, because I don't want to have too many people just and not enough tools and clothing to support them. So the main concern right now is just that I'm gonna focus on the mines, get more people working in it, so that I have more resources, enough to just keep building and building as much as I want. So my trading post actually has a 2,500 firewood, and I've actually placed 2,000 cabbage here because I just want a different kind of food. So I was thinking of selling the cabbage away and just buying food that I'm not producing right now, just to add to a variety of of their diet in the moment. Oh, and I think a lot of people don't know what happiness actually does. Happiness actually increases the productivity level, and it's actually here. It's actually here. Look, happiness affects productivity. An unhappy population will idle frequently, decreasing overall production. Some structures increases happiness, such as markets, wells, taverns, trading posts, cemeteries, and chapels. Industrial structures such as mines and quarries will decrease the happiness of those who live nearby. Births and marriages increase happiness, while death, sickness, starvation, and freezing will decrease it. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I read somewhere online that some guy who actually had a he kind of built houses near quarries actually and mines, and they were not producing babies at all. They were not making any family at all. So even though they weren't 40, so because they were unhappy. So if you have an unhappy person, if unhappiness is a situation in the town right now and it's not solved, they would just not have a large family, and so your town growth is going to be affected. But while having said that, there has been another guy actually who said that he actually built houses around the quarries and mine, and he said everything was fine. But I'm gonna go with this and just stay away from building near mines. Placing residential buildings near mines. It doesn't go well in real life, and I don't think it should. It is probably not gonna go well in this game either. So a lot of it is just based on real life. I mean, this guy, he really did a great job in making this game, making it, adding some level of realism to it. People are just dying a lot from old age. I have 2 people who died. I think I have two deaths from mine recently, and 1 guy died from freezing to death when I sent him over to gather resources over here. And he was actually having hide code, so he was just not ready for that kind of task, and he couldn't make it back in time, so he died. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted everyone to start wearing warm coats instead. So if I send them away to gather resources elsewhere, they're gonna be fine. I mean, the chances of them freezing to death is relatively low. Although, not too crazy though. You don't want to send them too far away. It's not a voyage or anything. Instead, I'm just gonna focus on getting them to work in mines. So although this whole mining thing could be a problem because resources are unlimited. So, but for quarry, I can just, you know, build one over here or something. I still have some land left. Still some space left. And it's too gloomy. Okay, I'm just gonna... yeah, okay. So basically that's all I wanted to share with you. I just want to, like, you know, just to let you know that starting off with zone houses and farms are really good. As you can see, I have tons of cabbage. I have a huge amount of venison. Everyone's using, well, this, you know, I'm just only producing steel tools and warm coats, and yeah, that's all. So it helps. Steel tools do not increase the speed of things that the speed of rate which by a work is completed. It does not. Instead, it actually gives them. Sorry, it just lasts longer. Steel tools last longer. So when a steel tool lasts longer, you know, it doesn't drop as fast. Your amount of tools in your storage, in your reserve, doesn't drop as much because, well, you know, you're using good tools. Yeah, so you wanna, you know, at this point, the amount of people I actually have 2 blacksmiths and 2 tailors to cater to the population. I have placed this at 500, but I'm gonna continue like raising it up as time passes by because well, there's no harm in just, you know, having lots of, you know, clothes on in the reserve. Yeah, so I mean, you can't have hurt at all, so why not? So yeah, built plenty of storage point as well. Yeah, and then there's a tunnel over here, and then yes, so Jesus, okay, yeah. So yes, in regards to the fishing docks, it's actually doing really well right now. So there's 2 people working in it, and kind of making a lot of good, you know, a good amount of fish there per season. I guess that's all I want to share. Just that I love the way the city looks. You know, farms are there. Just this 16 farms alone has been doing really well for the population right now. Over time, I will build more farms. I don't regret my decision of making farms right off the get-go. And stone houses right off the bat. I do not regret it. It's been great. It's working really well. Having such a, you know, stable, strong start and not falling through yet. Still, you know, doing well. What the hell is that on the? What the hell? When you put chicken on the floor? Yo. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you do that. That's just that. Yeah, okay. So anyway, yeah, so that's all. Yeah, this, if you can, do find a time to like go through this. There's a lot of important stuff over there that really helps actually. Yeah, like useful stuff in here. So if you could, you know, just go through that. And of course, there's a lot of people out there with, you know, great Let's Play as well, a lot of good ideas as well. You can always watch that and then learn from that, and, you know, incorporate that into your gameplay. So I hope this has been helpful. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. I'm running out of space for cemetery. Actually, I want to build one over here, but I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try to destroy this and then build one at the same exact place. I'm not sure. I'm kind of curious if it would affect the happiness level. If it does not affect the happiness level, everything's fine. Then I can just constantly make a cemetery at this place by, you know, breaking it down and building back again. Yeah. I don't think you can actually. I think once you remove the hole remains. I think, I'm not sure yet, but I wish, you know, it wouldn't drop that fast. You know, I feel like it's dropping way too fast. Yeah. So, you know. So anyway, that's all for this video. I hope it helps somehow. So yeah, till then.